Nikita Khrushchev's leadership in the Soviet Union marked a period of significant agricultural reforms, including the ambitious Corn Campaign. This article delves into Khrushchev's efforts to address food shortages and enhance agricultural productivity, exploring the initiatives he undertook to feed the Soviet people during a crucial era in Soviet history. 1. Post-Stalin Soviet Union, Transition and Challenges. The article begins by setting the stage in the post-Stalin era, a period marked by a shift in leadership and the need for economic and agricultural reforms. Khrushchev, who emerged as the first secretary of the Communist Party, faced the challenge of addressing food shortages and ensuring the well-being of the Soviet populace. 2. Khrushchev's vision for Soviet agriculture. The Corn Campaign unveiled. Focusing on Khrushchev's vision for Soviet agriculture, the article explores the launch of the Corn Campaign in the mid-1950s. Inspired by his visit to the United States and the perceived success of American corn cultivation, Khrushchev envisioned a similar transformation in Soviet farming practices. 3. Promoting corn cultivation. Encouraging Soviet farmers. Delving into the details of the Corn Campaign, the article discusses the extensive efforts made to promote corn cultivation. Khrushchev aimed to increase corn production as a staple food item, emphasizing its adaptability to various climates and its potential to boost agricultural yields. 4. Challenges and skepticism. Corn in the Soviet landscape. Navigating through the challenges, the article addresses the skepticism surrounding the widespread adoption of corn in the Soviet landscape. Traditional crops like wheat and barley had deep-rooted cultural significance, and convincing farmers to embrace a new staple presented obstacles. 5. Collective farms and state farms. Implementing agricultural reforms. Focusing on the structural changes, the article explores how Khrushchev sought to implement agricultural reforms by restructuring collective farms and state farms. The aim was to streamline production, increase efficiency, and ensure a more rational use of resources. 6. Corn as animal feed. Diversifying agricultural outputs. Delving into the multifaceted approach, the article discusses Khrushchev's vision for corn as animal feed. By diversifying agricultural outputs, Khrushchev aimed not only to address food shortages for human consumption, but also to enhance livestock farming and, consequently, meat production. 7. Successes and failures. Evaluating the Corn Campaign. Navigating through the outcomes, the article evaluates the successes and failures of the Corn Campaign. While there were instances of increased corn cultivation and productivity, challenges such as climate variations and the resistance of traditional farming practices persisted. 8. Cultural impact. Corn in Soviet society. Focusing on the cultural impact, the article explores how the Corn Campaign left a lasting imprint on Soviet society. Corn became a symbol of Khrushchev's vision for agricultural transformation, influencing culinary practices and culinary perceptions among the Soviet people. 9. End of the Corn Campaign. Reassessing agricultural strategies. Delving into the conclusion of the Corn Campaign, the article discusses how Khrushchev's agricultural vision faced criticism and internal opposition. The campaign eventually waned, leading to a reassessment of agricultural strategies in the later years of Khrushchev's leadership. 10. Legacy and lessons. Khrushchev's agricultural impact. Concluding the narrative, the article reflects on the legacy of Khrushchev's agricultural initiatives. Despite the challenges and eventual shifts in policy, the Corn Campaign marked a significant chapter in Soviet agricultural history, influencing subsequent leaders' approaches to feeding the Soviet people. Conclusion. Khrushchev's Corn Campaign, navigating Soviet agriculture to feed the people, offers insights into a pivotal moment in Soviet agricultural history. Khrushchev's ambitious efforts to transform farming practices and address food shortages through the Corn Campaign left a lasting impact on Soviet society, shaping the narrative of agricultural reforms during his leadership.